morning all. Today we are going to try and do some practical applications of box and whisker plots. Um, Now I'm going to put up a quick question on the Google Classroom that asks you if you feel like you're ready for the quiz. If you don't feel like you're ready for the quiz and you feel like you need more practice, then please absolutely tell me that you need more practice, okay? And I will take a few extra days and go through a few more examples and create a couple easy homework assignments that you can try on your own. But if you feel like you're ready, tell me you're ready and we'll just go forward with the quiz. Okay, without further ado, let's try some examples of this. So I've got minutes to run a 5K, and obviously these are my data values. Well, step one, all day long, is to put my data values in order from least to greatest. So I've got 22, then 26.5, then 26.6, then 28.4, then 28.6, then 30, then 32.7, then 34.3, 38.9, and 42. There's all of my data values in order from least to greatest. Now remember, I need to find a min, and I need to find a max. I also need to find a Q1, a Q2, and a Q3. Okay, so I can very easily see what my min is. It's the smallest value, which is 22. My max is going to be 42. Now, my Q2 is my median. So let's see how many data values I have. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because I have an even number of values, I'm going to cross off from left to right over and over until I get the 2 numbers left. Okay? Because there's an even number of values, I'm going to get 2 values in the middle that I need to take, to take the average of. So if I take the average of 28.6 plus 28.4, 30. 28.6 and 30 divided by 2 is 29.3. So that will be my median. So 30 was my median, and 28.6 was my median. So now I have these other 2 data sets, one here and one here. This is the lower half, this is the upper half. In order to find Q1, I have to find the median of this lower half. So if I just cross off from left to right, I'm left with 2 values, 26.5 and 26.6. Well, that gives me the median of that is 26.55. Now, the upper half of the data, I cross one off from each side, and I'm left with 34.3 plus 38.9. Divide by 2, that's 36.6. So now I have all of the data values I absolutely need in order to graph a box and whisker plot. I know that my minimum is going to be 22, and I know that my maximum will be 42. And I feel like in order to be most efficient, I should probably count by 2s. So 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42. Now, as you can see here, I am not very evenly spaced out, and that's totally okay. As long as I have the correct values, like this is 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, and 40. It's fine. Okay, so my min is 22. My max is 42. Those are my two ends of my whiskers. My Q1 is 26.55, so I'm going somewhere about there. My Q2 is 29.3, so I'm going somewhere about there. And my Q3 is 36.6, so somewhere in there. I'm going to draw my box. Here are my whiskers. And I have successfully graphed number 1. Okay. Looking at number 2. I'm going to put my data in order from least to greatest. So I have 13. Then I believe my next highest is I have two 16s. So 16, 16. Then I have three 17s. 1, 2, 3. And then I have an 18 and a 19 and a 22. So there's all my data in order from least to greatest. Now remember, I need to find a min, I need to find a max, I need to find a Q1, a Q2, and a Q3. My min is 13, it's the smallest number. My max is 22, it's the largest number. My Q2 will be the median, so if I count and see how many values I have, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I have an odd number of values, which means I will have a single value in the middle. There's 17, that's my Q2, it's my median. Now, my Q1 will be the median of this lower data set. And my Q3 will be the median of this upper data set. So here, if I cross off from left to right, I'm left with two numbers which are both 16. And if you take 16 plus 16 divided by 2, you get 16. Over here, I have to cross off one on each side, and I get 18 and 19. If you add those two together and divide by 2, you get 18.5. You can pause the video and double check all of my work, but rest assured that that is correct. Okay, so now I have all the information that I need to graph my box and whisker plot. I have a min and I have a max. My min is 13. Let me make that a little smaller. My min is 13. My max is 22. So I'm going to go 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Now, my Q1 is 16, so 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, and I also need to put two whiskers where the number line begins and ends. Q2 is 17, and Q3 is 18 and a half. So I'm going to put one right there. Draw the base and the top of my box, draw my two whiskers, and there you go. Okay, so that's number 2. Okay guys, so that is it for today. Please remember that there will be a bell ringer and a homework assignment associated with this lesson. And as always, please stay safe.